little bitch when I'm out with Charlie. And we keep more eyes on us than the show iCarly. Bad bitch, make it where you can't get over me. Your ass a pussy, I'm a bubble like a ovary. I'm talking every day, you gon' wanna hit on this. So sticky, we need a poo, ain't got shit on this. Come get you a sample, lick between the camel. Pussy taste sweet, cause I ate my pineapples. Light a couple candles, two, you can handle a pussy gooey like yo before the eggs scramble. Never trust a man who wear briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat. So I can open my legs, one of a teeth, let's get it. Serve you pussy for your lunch, so let me wear a hairnet. Freaky little bitch when I'm out with Charlie. And we keep more eyes on us than the show iCarly. Bad bitch, make it where you can't get over me. Your ass a pussy, I'm a bubble like a ovary. I'm talking every day, you gon' wanna hit on this. So sticky, we need a poo, ain't got shit on this. Come get you a sample, lick between the camel. Pussy taste sweet, cause I ate my pineapples. Light a couple candles, two, you can handle a pussy gooey like yo before the eggs scramble. Never trust a man who wear briefs, cause he gon' wanna fucking keep it brief. Call again when you need something to eat. So I can open my legs, one of a teeth, let's get it.
Hello, my pretties! Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream! Yes! The shirt got here. I tried it on. And they sent me the wrong one. Carrie Berry 75, hello. Hello, Brianna, hello, Star, hello, Josiah, hello, Christine, hello, Cassie. For the costume, yes. Oh, Heather Lynn! Oh my gosh! Hello! It's so rainbowy in person. So I can't do the prison pants. I was hoping it was gonna be more gray, but in real life, it's so rainbowy that it doesn't work anymore. I'm a lion tamer. Thank you. Yeah, the black pant, Christine. I think you're right, Christine. So you see you see the image though. Did you see the idea? Like, if this were a more black, it would look better. Honestly, the jacket is nice though. I agree. Thank you so much. And then I've got my little whip. And my mom had the idea of, like, the Velcro grippers that you use for maybe, like, cords. I love the pants, too, but it's okay. We can do, like, a skinny black option. It's too gray. I was hoping that it would be better, but... The whip does, it does bring it together. Like, unironically, Morgan's a genius for the whip idea. And then I'm gonna get a little lion. I'm gonna walk around with a little lion. I do need a top hat. Is that the move? Is the hat the move? Something like this. No hat? No hat? Okay. Thank God. I didn't want to wear a top hat. Get back! Get back, I say! What you... Get back! Get back, I say! Yeah! Oh no! I knocked over the water cup. Oh God. Oh no! My phone is drenched. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll be right back. I gotta grab paper towels. All right. Hey, who did that? Who did that? You're all in timeout. That's crazy. I can't believe you did that to me. Camel Crusher almost got wet. Newport's a little drippy. Oh my god. Ah! The phone's okay. Yeah. The phone's okay. The phone's okay. We're good. We are good. Are you guys ready to hear about the amazing race today? We're gonna segment it. Tomorrow we'll do the Survivor, you know? We'll do a little Survivor tomorrow. Today is the amazing race. We're getting up to speed. Okay. Anyway, I might also do a bolo tie with this. I might do the bolo tie with the black pants. Just heads up. That's just a little extra for you. But I'm going to change into my actual outfit today. I got this for my birthday. Yes, grown-ups is this week. Grown-ups is this week, so. I got it from a Pluto TV employee. I don't know if it's official or not. I don't know if I can say that they gave it to me, you know? But I got it from a Pluto employee. I don't know if I can flex that it was given to me by Pluto. You know, like, did they give this to an employee and then the employee gave it to me? I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a moving target. Cassie, I have horrible news. I have horrible news. Let me... Oh, what is this? No, don't pull that up. Pull this up, maybe? Let's get a little background tunage going for us. Oh my gosh. Rat Detective 6 into the Ratverse? Let's see, what are we cooking here? Oh my! Oh my gosh, Jen!
Don't go get no prank
Jen
acting.
with the gifted subs! Everyone put your hands together for Jen! But we just don't care.
In this life, you know you gotta live it up. So everybody put your hands in the air. It's an all-night party that we're getting into. You think it's all over, and the joke is on you. It's a dream, it's a scene, and it's so brand new.
You're right.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Jen's generosity, kind heart, giving spirit, wonderful smile, and live feed updates. Oh, Ian got Botox? That's so cute. No, it's okay. It's okay to get gender affirming care. It's okay. No music? Can you hear me now? Yes. Yeah. It's interesting that he did it after he did Traders. So maybe that was, you know, maybe he didn't feel as cute or something. We shouldn't like speculate, but I might get Botox, who knows? I have a wrinkly forehead. I have a really wrinkly forehead. I have like the wrinkliest forehead on the planet. It's because I make so many faces. I'm the poster boy for things that you shouldn't do. I should just be sitting like this. That's what I should be doing, but there's nothing wrong with forehead wrinkles. Isn't that what Botox is for? That's why I brought it up. I also heard that Botox can help with migraines. Oh, Cassie just said that. Yes. Oh my god. Who's ready to get up to speed? Who's ready to get up to speed on all things The Amazing Race? Thank you again to Jen for our gifted subs. That was so nice. We're getting up to speed, baby. R-I-Z-G-O-D, baby. Riz God, baby. Sam Phelan pointed out that Riz God feels the need to say baby at the end of every time he spells out Riz God. And I think that is so relatable, where it's like that's just part of the sentence, you know? Oh yeah, Cassie. I definitely think that there's like a social pressure that is increasing. Similar with hair transplants, where it's like now it's like 18-year-old men are like, my hairline is cooked, and it's just natural progression, you know? And it's just like, yeah, man, that nobody's hair, you know, nobody looks identical to the way that they looked when they were 15 their entire lives. That would be unlikely and improbable. So, for those of you who did not know, we are on season 38 of The Amazing Race. And for the first time ever, they are doing a Big Brother and Loved One themed Amazing Race. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this might be the greatest season of The Amazing Race I've ever seen in my life. This might be the greatest season of The Amazing Race. I haven't seen any in like 10, 20 years. I did not see Joseph's post in chat. BBC, could you get me up to speed? But oh my gosh, I'm loving this season. This season is so good. I'm like literally, I watched the first 2 episodes in Vegas when I was like sick as a dog. And it was like, I was in a hotel room. I was thinking about going to Area 51, which I should tell you all about this. I should tell you all about this. I was going to go to Area 51 by myself. I was gonna like drive there at, I think I got to my hotel at 10:30. And so it's like, by the time I would have gotten there, it'd have been like 11:45. I did some quick research and I got scared out of it. And here's why. First of all, when you get to Area 51, oh, we should cover that later. Yes, thank you. That is awesome. Thank you for sending that, Cassie. Here's Area 51. An hour around it is 0 cell phone service, okay? Don't worry, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. There's no cell phone service. So it's like, okay, going out there by yourself is a little risky, according to the Reddit. And then Reddit was also like, make sure you bring multiple spare tires. Multiple spare tires. I have 1 spare, and I know how to change my tires. Show of hands, who in this chat? Mods, run a poll. Run a poll, mods. Do you know how to change your tire? Mods, 60 seconds on the clock. Jade, that's what I'm saying. I was like, multiple tires? Apparently this guy had 3 of his tires popped because it's out in the desert. So then I was like overthinking it. I was like, if I only have 1 spare tire and no cell service, what am I gonna do? And it's at night because they suggested I go during the day, but I was like, I want to go at nighttime. I want to go at nighttime so I can see all the stars and the UFOs and stuff like that. the Nevada desert. They're just reaching in and grabbing tires. Eating them whole. I just have 6 to 7 tires loaded up in my car just in case. I've actually never been to Area 15, but now I'm jealous that I didn't go. I saw advertising for it. Jen, if I had known that it was Jen, seal of approval. 76% of you can't change your own tires? Should I post a TikTok tomorrow on how to change your tires? Yes? Okay. Okay. Like a thirst trap. I need to talk to my dad. But I know how to do it. I've had to change my tire on this Beetle that I have now. I've had to change the tires like twice. Because I don't know what it is. The front right pops. It's popped twice. Why would we change a tire? For your safety. I'll teach you all how to do it. I'll do a step-by-step guide. That's not safe? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. BB is for lovers. My car is safe. My car is so safe. I'm gonna teach you all how to do it. Is Matt Kenzie Bones? I got word. I got word in not one, but 2 group chats that they don't follow each other anymore. And hear me out, guys. What if it's a publicity stunt? Maybe it's a publicity stunt. What if they have a brand rollout happening? Guys, let's not give up, okay? Until we see the posts, until we see the posts on Instagram subs, okay? I'm scared though. I can't do this. I can't do another breakup. I can't do this. I can't do this. Not again. I can't do this. Everything is getting ripped from me. I'm being beaten and boiled and bruised by the Big Brother showmances. Who are the new BB couples? Who are the new BB couples? All of them, BB is for lovers, all of them. I love showmances. You saw me in the Big Brother house. I love showmances. Well, I don't acknowledge one of those couples at all. So what do I have? Don't bring it in. Bring it in. Don't you start. Don't you start. Claire and Derek. Oh my gosh. They broke up so maturely though. You know, like I can't help but respect a healthy breakup. I can't do this though. These showmances. But yeah, I almost went to Area 51 all by myself, and that Reddit post scared me out of it because they were talking about that 3 of their tires popped while they were at We are not besties. We are not besties. I wasn't there, remember? I was dead. I do want to ride a bull. I do want to ride a bull. I think I would be really good at bull riding. I think I would do good. Maybe at the Halloween party that I'm going to, maybe they'll have one. Someone's going to GIF it? Probably. Send it to me. Send it to me. I become a right-wing grifter. That'd be kind of crazy if I became just like, who's the guy from BBUK? He was like, we on Big Brother and I was cancelled. And I was cancelled. You want to see me in braids? Not Andrew Tate. I hate Andrew Tate. The new one. George. But think about all the new fans I could have. How fun! It would be a great environment for me. I would love it. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Andrew Tate. The fact that he sucked so bad that he got kicked out of the Big Brother house too. It's like terrible company. Okay. Detransition. Huh? No, I'm too outspoken for the trans homies. No one would believe it. No one would believe it. No, my hair is all I have going for me. This is all I have. Okay, who's ready to talk the Amazing Race, huh? Now that we've talked about Area 51 and how I chickened out and I still haven't gone as an adult. I want to go so bad. I want to go into Area 51. I think breaking into Area 51 would be so unbelievably easy. People do not... What's up, Clinton? How are you? I'm wearing some merch you might think is cool. Pluto TV. Does this get your seal of approval, Clinton? I'm dying for it. I need your approval, please. It was a birthday gift. Please, Clinton, please! Looks fresh? Yes. Yes! Well, here's the thing. People are scared to go onto a military base. Guys, I grew up a military brat. Do you know how easy it is to get onto a military base? These soldiers are not... They're not defending it like you think. I was hoping that they would do something so that we could get some proof of aliens. Star and Cassie. I wish that they would have gotten some real information. No, you just gotta jump a fence. Do you know how big these military bases are? They cannot lock down every square foot, is what I'm saying. So what I would simply do is like... I would just jump a fence and then I'm in there. It'd be so... Hold on. You want to confirm to the people how easy it would be to get onto the I want you all to know. I tried to sucker my father into this, but he said no. But that should be a sign that it's so easy. He doesn't want to give away the government secrets. Area 51? Mentality, what's up? Area 51, there's probably a body of water in there. Somewhere. It's a desert. Nice try. It's a desert. I'm swimming 6 to 7, 8, 9, 10, probably 12 miles. 12 miles of swimming in the water. I have scuba gear on. It's a bamboo shaft. I get on base. I'm wearing a ghillie suit. Easy money. Easy money. They would shoot at me? They would... This would be me. I'd catch the bullets. Deflect them. It'd be so easy. Easiest gig of my life. Okay? Let's talk the Amazing Race, all right? We gotta meet the teams. We have Lexi and Angela. We have Enzo. We have Enzo and then just some guy, Jack. Okay? That's his brother. We have Turner and Megan. We have Jag and Jas. And then we have Paige and Izzy. I think it's Calix. I think it's Calix. Then you have Chelsea and Jack. Another Jack. Christine with a K and Rubina. Natalie and Stephanie. Kat and Alex. Alley Cat. Taylor and Kyland. And then we have Adam and Joseph, Eric and Tucker, and Hannah and Simone. Off the rip, I have an immediate solution. They should have just included... Corey and Zach. Wurtenberger. If we had the Wurten Bros, this would have been the greatest season of all time. Ever. In the history of ever. Is it kind of unfair, Taylor and Kyland? Jag is cool. What's your problem with Jag? You don't think it's like... I think that it adds a lot to the show. Because number one, they're fun. Jag and Jas are hilarious. And then number two, they're sick. You know, Punjabi representation. I feel like that's pretty cool. That's unique. They just win everything. Oh, okay. If you're a fan of like, if you want other people to win, then I understand. They're compies, okay? That's kind of a fun reason to be like, oh my God, why are they here? But it should never be personal with them because Jag and Jas, I stand on this. Like, they are the best, some of the best people I've met in reality TV. Their families are so generous. They're so kind. They are the best. I was rooting for Angela so bad. She's really fun on the show. Well, here's the thing. They could have just made it a bigger season, right? Like, I think that they could have had Zach and Corey and it would have been fine. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They should have done a double eviction. That's my idea. They should have, after the first leg of the race, Zach and Corey would have been a fun dynamic. They did that last season. Really? They did a double eviction? Well, here's the thing. I don't even think that, like, Enzo and his brother are bad casting, because they were the perfect, we're getting into the spoilers territory. That's what this is. This is the Amazing Race ketchup and mustard, so you're gonna get all the tea. Episode 1 last season, they did it for the first episode? That's crazy. Dang. Because I'll tell you, I had this idea, right? So these guys, it's kind of fun that they were Hot Mess Express. Enzo didn't know their names. Like, I liked that they were good casting in the sense that it's like lamb to slaughter, you know? The fact they got so lost and then they're in that little clog shoe bike thing. Hilarious. Honestly, I would have been laughing so hard if I just didn't have to visualize the fact that Corey and Zach were excluded. You know, and like, listen, Corey's one of my best friends in the reality TV world. Like, I love that guy. Zach is like the coolest dude. I always love seeing Zach. Zach's family. Zach's family to me. I see Zach as a brother, right? Like, I love that guy. And so it's like, it was like, what's funny? Huh? You know, I just feel that defensiveness, you know, and I just wish that they had gotten to do it so that we could have enjoyed the Hot Mess Express of Enzo and Jack, you know? I like that they got so lost. Apparently they didn't know that you could use a GPS and that they couldn't look at maps. And so they were like, just give us hand signals. Like, I also thought it was hilarious. Them eating the fish was such a non-factor. Like, it didn't seem like it was that disgusting. Like, when they first showed what they would have to do and all the onions and stuff like that. I thought that it was gonna be like a fear factor type challenge. That's what I fully expected. And then it ends up just like, he's like, he just eats it. It was like such a non-factor. And they didn't really react that much. It really was a Colleen, that's the best way. It was like a snack. It was like a halftime snack for them. Oranges and Gatorade, and then like a little stinky fish, I guess. Honestly, it looked delicious. They ate it in a way that I was like, that does look kind of good. Like, I want to go to that country and try the fish now. And apparently, you know, eating is like, you know, you're in such a hurry with the race. Apparently there's like not a lot of time to eat. So I'm like, they were probably more like nutritious. But even then, like, pig brains and bull testicles, like, that's not that scary. Like, that's... I don't know. We can get to that. But yeah, episode 1 was super fun. I loved that they took the time to explain all the dynamics between everyone. I did not realize that pig brains could theoretically kill you. I did not know that. Full disclosure, didn't know that. I didn't know that Hannah and Kyland lived with that rich guy. They were like 2 years? They alluded to that. They were like 2 years. I was like, oh my God, what? Tiffany as well. I knew that Kyland was there for like 8,000 years. I knew that he was there for a minute, but I didn't know about Hannah. Todrick Hall, yes. And then can we also talk about we'll get to it actually. We'll get to it. Here's some interesting things about the dynamics, right? Like, so Turner liked Angela from her season, so they had that relationship. Paige was rooting for Angela. Enzo has no idea who anyone is, right? So it's like Jag and Jazz, I don't know how they felt about Angela. And then it's like, you had all the BB26 connections. We had like all the BB23 people. BB23 and 24, I didn't realize were like this. Like, that is a close season. Natalie was kind of off by her own, but it kind of works out for Natalie and Stephanie that they are so cool. Like, I met them in real life and they just instantly like they just instantly gel with anyone, so that works perfectly. And then it's like Kat is kind of in no man's land, but she has a relationship with Taylor, and you know, it's just like there's some strings here. I think that maybe Corey and Zach would have been good because that helps out Jag and Jazz as well as Izzy and Paige. That's kind of like a unifier. That would have been nice. And they should have also gotten Paul. They could have gotten Paul. It made no sense outside of the fact, I feel like Taylor extending that olive branch to Jag and Jazz, I kind of like that. If you know that you're gonna, here's the thing. If you're a big contender, and if you perceive yourself as a big contender, then I don't think it's that crazy early in the game to give a power up to another strong competitor. But Jag and Jazz are so good at everything, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe just give it to a team you're not scared of. That's what I would have done. So it's a non-factor. I don't know. Or just give it to like a Natalie, you know? A Natalie and Stephanie, like, I feel like they're here by themselves. I want to show that, you know, they're part of the family, even though we were different seasons apart. And then Chelsea's a fun person, but yeah, I think that they just thought it was going to be a rich gets richer situation. That's how I perceived it. I would have given it to Hannah and Simone. I would have instantly, she'd just been like, yeah, Hannah, of course. Like, that would have been the easiest thing on the planet. I'd have been like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna give it to Hannah, you know? I feel like Chelsea probably wanted to do it with her dad. Chelsea and Cam. Chelsea and Mackenzie would have been a crazy team. I think that they should have just done doubles. They could have gotten more Big Brother players out there with doubles. It would have been way better. Just because, like... Oh, a BB comic shirt? That's awesome, Clinton. That'll look cool. I wonder if it comes with a cape, like in the show. Jack is kind of the best. And I love when Chelsea makes fun of her dad. I think that that is a pretty funny dynamic. Like, her sense of humor is so funny, seeing it on screen. I think that it works out perfectly. Jen would have been cool. Libra would have been awesome. That'd have been cool. Okay. Episode 2 hits us. And... do you know what I do love about the Abdim's cool Squirtle glasses? Thank you for asking. What I love about the Abdins is the fact that every single time they accomplish anything, anytime they accomplish anything, they are jumping up and down, and it's just Joseph's going, yes, yes, and he's hugging everyone. They are such physical touch people. Every time they do anything, they get a taxi together and they're hugging each other as if they've just won the race. They're like shaking. He's like, yes, yes, yes. They are the most like gracious winners you've ever seen, and it makes me so happy every single time. Every single time, like, oh my gosh. Adam, and the fact that they're both like the most athletic, jacked guys you've ever seen in your life, and then you meet them in real life and they're so nice. Like, there is a softness to the Abdin boys that I'm trying to explain it. It's just like, it really is like sunlight embodied. Like, you know, on like a kind of a rainy day, or maybe imagine you're swimming in the pool and it's kind of cold in the pool. So you get out and you just have that one ray of sunshine hitting you, and it just makes for the perfect atmosphere as your legs are in the pool. That's what it's like talking to Joseph and Adam. They are so nice and just like cool guys, and I'm just like, it blows me away. They're so cool. They're the coolest dudes you could ever meet in your life. And they're so complimentary. Like, they're the best. They, like, I think Joseph and his brother are like, they're just the coolest, kindest guys, you know? 134 attempts. It's also kind of funny that they're comp flops. They're the best. And they told they told me about the no, the fact that in the latest episode, oh my god, do you love the Abdin brothers? 100% of the votes. The fact that Adam was like in the beer bottle one where he's like, yeah, I'm a little low on my blood sugar's a little low, and then it cuts to Joseph predicting where he goes, yeah, his blood sugar is probably getting low, but he's probably going to want to finish first. I was like, I was crying. I was like, yo, that's so adorable, dude. The Abdins are just the best. Like, Joseph and Adam, they deserve all the fame in the world. Like, I wish... Oh, man. I don't know what show we could get them on next. Got to Get Out season 2, probably. I would love that. Oh, I missed it. I missed the voice memos. But Joseph is just the coolest, nicest guy, and he's so thoughtful, and you can just, oh man. I want it to be like the CBS version of the challenge, where it's just like CBS family people. I don't want their nice spirits intertangling with some of the mean people. Making Adam do the heights thing. I gotta say, this season doesn't really have any villains. So, okay, for my Amazing Race people, are there usually villains that pop up on the Amazing Race? I know last year they had that one couple where the guy was so like, he was just like degrading and he like blamed her for everything. Like I remember seeing that on Twitter. Dude, and it's the fact that like Adam is like built like a football player. Like he is like a big guy. He looks like he should be working security, and then he's walking across the thing and he's so scared. I was like, this guy, he's won America's heart. I was like, this guy. ADHD. Oh yeah. He was like, I had ADHD and I just didn't realize that I've been diagnosed now. And I'm like, I have ADHD. I've never treated a partner like that. I don't even treat teammates like that. Even like teammates I don't like. I'm sorry, no. That doesn't happen, man. That's not an ADHD thing. He's like, yeah, that thing where I was like mean all the time is because I couldn't focus, for real. That's not how that works. Oh, he has autism. Blame it on, yeah, dude. Yeah, nice try. Like, maybe he does, but... That's so crazy. That's even crazier. Also, like, the people with autism that I know are just like some of the nicest people. And like are over communicators and just like really nice. What? Okay, so episode 2 was so funny. I love the segment where Angela is talking about oh, he's too old, and then she was like, 10 years isn't too old, and Angela was like blown away by that. I thought that was pretty funny. The air tag thing, I do believe that. I do believe that Angela would put an air tag in Lexi's car. The thing that I didn't know about The Amazing Race was how many like character moments that you get, like evergreens is what it's called on Big Brother. That makes sense, Butterfly. I get that. Vin, that is true. It's always tough though whenever you're like trying to you want them to say something, but they're not going to tell you what you want to hear. They're going to tell you what you need to hear. And it's like, if it, you know, I get it. I didn't realize though that The Amazing Race was so good about like showing the personalities and stuff like that. Like the race challenges and stuff like that are cool. It's a little repetitive at times, so I love it when we get a full it doesn't come with a cape, but you did get it in green, so that is nice. That is nice. It's awesome. I loved it. I loved it. I loved Angela and Lexi on the bike together. I feel like we got a lot of really good moments. We got a lot of good moments out of them, but unfortunately, this is a race. And they're competing against like super soldiers. Like they're supposed to compete against Natalie, Joseph. Angela looking away while Lexi is doing the balance weave is like so hilarious. Izzy and Paige are good at everything. That's like the least shocking thing. Those are like, that's family right there. Izzy and Paige, like that, Pizzy, that's family. I'm gonna say it. If I were on Big Brother 25, I think I would win. Cause me and Izzy were locked in. Me and Izzy, instantly best friends. It's Pizzy. They told me. Lexi, you get it then. Like anyone who meets Paige and Izzy, they are the best. Like we became friends instantly, and I just wanted to talk to them the whole time. I drove them. And Izzy was giving me instructions, like with the GPS. She was so good at telling me when to turn. I felt like I was on The Amazing Race with both of them. I felt like an honorary member of their team. Like, I could write essays about the way that I feel about Paige and Izzy. Oh my gosh, they knew you? That's so cute. I love that. I love that. Okay. Episode 3. This beer bottle competition looked so much fun. Brianna, thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. This competition looks so funny. Like, I thought it was hilarious that Hannah didn't seem to explode any at all. I don't think Hannah, like, I literally think Hannah was born to be a bartender. She was like, it was like a, you know, on Cars when they do the pit stop and it's like, and all the tires fall at once when Lightning McQueen peels out. That's what it was like watching Hannah. I don't think she had an ounce of foam. She was just like, pit stop. And then meanwhile, then you cut to Kat and Alex, and Alex has his bucket filled to the brim because it would be like just this too much foam, and he's like, I gotta start over. And I'm like, I think you can just like pour it out a little bit. I think it's fine. I think that something I've noticed is you gotta kind of be a dirtbag. In The Amazing Race, I think that if you get close enough, they'll let it slide. You just have to carry yourself with confidence. Also, Natalie and Stephanie just being like, hey, we're gonna give all the men the hard ones, and then you guys are cool with that. And the fact they all agreed, they're like, yeah, no, that's cool. I was like, this is literally zero punishment for what should be a social strategy like nightmare of like having to inconvenience other. Yeah, the dancing competitions, 100%. I noticed at the end, Jag and Jazz were both doing this at the end of the competition. When they were supposed to be like this, they're like this, and they let them through. I was like, oh, okay. I also liked the competition. Third Eye Blue. Hey Quinn, new server slam for a game called Arc Raiders October 17th and 18th. 19th. Cool. I don't know what that is. You should tell me about it. They're very lax, yeah. And I watched the exit press. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Same with the pulling of the horse to tear up the ground. Something I noticed is like, okay, if you were pushed super deep into the earth, then it's like, yeah, it's gonna take a lot more effort. You could have plowed the ground like kind of super soft, and I think they would have let you go through it. As long as the earth was just like a little bit separated. But like for some of them, like I thought it was so funny. Tucker was doing it on his hands and knees at one point. I was like, Tucker, I don't think you actually have to be a horse for this. But since they were so committed at the start, they like really just ripped up the dirt and like split it like the Red Sea. And then for some people, it was like very clearly just like kind of skimming the top of it. Was it Chelsea? Yeah, Chelsea didn't even plow it at the first 20. And then he's like, Jack is like, no, you gotta put it in the dirt. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she does it. It must have been, I think that they had to do several laps to get to the one, because otherwise it was just like in the middle of the thing. But that still looked super difficult. And then the ice skating, I'm telling you right now, I would have been so good at ice. I'm so good at ice skating. You all don't know this. I took figure skating classes when I was in elementary school. And like, listen, I didn't absorb any of the information. I like none of that stuck with me, but I am good at skating in real life, and I'm good at ice skating. I don't think I could do the Amazing Race. I think that'd be too hard. But just know, I could do like a pistol squat while ice skating. That's how good I am. Well, I had considered, I thought about this, Star. Thank you for asking. I would say like the two people contenders for my Amazing Race partner would be like my sister. I think me and my sister would be a fun pairing. But she had soccer and college and everything like that going on. And then my friend Maya would have been a really good pick. But I just don't know if I would be good at the Amazing Race. I just don't know if this is my skill set. It looks so much fun. That's what I'm jealous of, is that it looks like it's fun going out with your friends, you know? For Big Brother alum? I think me and Turner would be fun. I think... me and Corey would be cool. They should have, me and Tucker would be funny. If they did like a rival season, it would be funny if Tucker and I were on the same team. Because I think he would hate it. I think he would hate it. Me and Leah would be a good team. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to have a moment of silence for our sweet, glorious twin sister Turner and Megan. If we could all close our eyes and pay respect. Maybe I'm gonna drop my emote in the chat out of respect. R.I.P. Babytron. That's okay. That was hilarious when they were like, unfortunately, you did not complete it in time. And they were like, that's all right. They were so nonchalant about it. They were so chill, which I thought was a hilarious dynamic. The fact that they were like the least toxic relationship out there as well. Never once did we witness them argue. It never got nasty. It was just always two people loving each other. They were so wholesome because it would be like the most stressful situation. And then those two would just be like, it's all right. It's okay. And we have each other. And that's what's important. It was a free honeymoon. Low key, yeah. Megan was the best. Megan is so cool. It was kind of a genius plot by them if you think about it. If you think about it, that was kind of genius by Turner and Megan. That's another thing. We should talk about the equalizer, okay? Because here's something that I don't like. If you're ahead and then they have the alliances of like Trainwrecked and all of that, I just don't understand, like, Will and his chocolate drop would be great for the Amazing Race. Gwen. Morgan and Vinny, that'd be awesome. But it's just like, I just don't understand with the Amazing Race. If you're at the end of the race, how are you ever meant to catch up? Especially like with this season, they all were working together at the top. So you had a block of the top 4 finishers every single time. And so it's like, yeah, we've just slowly but surely watched the monster like eat people whole. Normally there's a bunch of points during the season. That's what we've had. Okay. Oh, but instead they were like teaming up. I don't think we need them even. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they could have easily done that. They could have easily done it where it's like they all start, you know? You know? Yeah, we need to talk about the races in this episode. It made me so frustrated that all of these cars are like passing up on helping Jack and Jazz to the point where Jazz is like, put up your hood, put up our hood, and then it works. I was like, also, we need to talk about Jazz. Jazz is so perfect for the Amazing Race, and here's why. Jazz explains everything that he is doing. They are not identical. They look so different, guys. They look so different. They look like brothers. Jazz explains everything he is doing out loud every single time. Like, it doesn't matter what he's doing. He's like, oh, we need to do this. And he acknowledges, like, what's going on. He's like, wow, this is a great detour or something like that. It's so funny. This was sent by Cassie. Thank you so much. Joseph Abden talking about this. Joseph says, those taxis did not stop for Adam and I / Jack and Jazz. The ones we're in, and I jumped in front of the car to stop it, and then they took us and dropped us off where we needed to be. And every person we asked for brushed us off and sent us away further. And it's just like, it's like super disappointing because did you see how normalized it was for Jag and Jazz? Where Jazz is describing it as like, yeah, we had unique difficulties. And it's like he's not exactly acknowledging it on the show. And it's just like, I wish that he could speak super freely. And it's like the fact that they just kind of roll with it is like crazy. And that is like a casualness with like racism. Like I remember in high school, one of my teammates, Louise, this woman was racist to his face. I've told this story before and he just didn't react. And we thought that she knew him and that she was making like a gross joke, but it was like, oh, you guys know each other. But it's just like, racism is like so normalized and a daily part of like their existence that then it's like it's impacting the Amazing Race, but they're not getting down on themselves at all. Like, I think that's pretty courageous, you know? Chelsea and Jack seem to have slightly better cab luck. And it's just like, I mean, racism is different with everything, you know, like I mean, it's not necessarily like it's not like, you know. Absolutely. It's so normalized. It's so normalized. And so it's just like, I don't know. You would hope. Yeah, I mean, of course. Like, yeah. It's not like a competition, but it's just like, I wish that they would have talked about it more on the episode. Same with like how Joseph was able to share his experience with Adam. It's just like, I think that they should speak on it. Because it's something that you wouldn't think would, you know? Oh, what's up? Thank you so much. Yeah, I stream on Twitch 6 days a week, 7/12 Central Standard Time. I mean, it wasn't even like an intention. It was just like a non-factor to the narrative of the story, but it's just like that is what they experience, and they should speak on that, you know? Like, especially when you have, like, you know, the first Punjabi, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you have Jag and Jas, I feel like you should share their experience, right? Like, that's part of their existence, you know? Like on Big Brother, we got to hear about the process of wrapping the turban. Like, I remember that segment for Big Brother 25 where Jag talks about it and stuff like that. The moment when they came across another man in a turban. Can I just say, oh my God. No, I have to tell this story now. I have to tell this story now because it is so, it's like the bright side of culture and stuff like that. Last Halloween, I was in LA for a party with my favorite person in the diary room, and Jag and Jas are there, and they invite me out to the town. So I go out with them, and this guy walks up, and he's got his turban on, and he just starts talking to Jag and Jas as if they like know each other, and they like take a picture together, all this stuff. And so I asked him, I was like, oh, is that guy like a Big Brother fan? And he goes, oh, no. He's just Punjabi. And it was just like, he was just like, oh yeah, we're just taking a pic because, like, you know, we're boys. And I thought that was so awesome. I was like, yo, that's awesome. We then immediately go into this store, and then there's like another guy there, and they start talking to each other as if they have been lifelong friends, and it was the same exact thing. And so I do love that, like, it is such a cultural, like, signifier of just like we're friends immediately. Yeah, I love Punjabi people. I've gotten, you know, lucky enough to meet Jag and Jas's family, and then you know, by proxy of being in LA, because there's not a lot of people like that in Oklahoma or Nebraska. I don't think. I've seen some guys in the military, but that was like years ago. I was younger. I was in like middle and high school where I've seen guys with like a turban in their uniform, but it's so awesome. I did love that. It was the fact that they took like a squad pic and they looked so cool. It was like, snapped a shot and they're like, awesome, thanks, see you later, man. And I'm like, they don't even know that you're famous. That's crazy. I wondered, that would be funny. Okay, let's talk about episode 4. This is our most recent episode. So as of right now, you are hashtag ketchup and mustard, okay? You are caught up. You can watch week in and week out, and we will cover it every Thursday. We will cover the latest episode of The Amazing Race, okay? This episode had it all. We had horse racing, we had Houdini's box, we had juggling and dancing. It was awesome. This was an awesome episode. Let's start with the horse racing, okay? You witnessed, this is something I love about Kyland, okay? Kyland was locked in on the rules. Kyland taking intricate notes for every single thing that the person was describing, like, was so funny to me. Him saying, like, don't yell at the horse, noted. And it's like, why are you writing that down, Kyland? You don't have to write down not to yell at the horse. Just internalize that, Kyland, internalize it. But instead, he's writing it on the piece of paper. I was telling my mom this before I started this live stream. Me and Kylan did an escape room together in Florida, and we were partnered up, and he and I were the perfect teammates because, you know, I'm a center defensive mid in soccer. So I'm good at like barking orders, saying what I'm doing, where I'm like, hey, I'm pushing up, I'm dropping back, shift, pinch in, stuff like that. Like, I'm good at narrating what I'm doing. And so he was really good about hearing my ideas, and then he would communicate his ideas. We were the most locked in. It was like D Wade and LeBron James. We finished lightning fast. We solved our element of the puzzle almost instantly. It was incredible, truly. And so it was so funny that Kyland took such in-depth notes for the horse racing, which is just awesome. We also witnessed Joseph Abden. Oh my God, what basketball player is it? Which basketball player is it with Golden State Warriors? Where the second there's like a beautiful woman in the crowd, he starts playing well. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? There's a guy in the NBA who used to play for the Golden State Warriors. He had a mustache, and it was this whole thing where it would be like a highlight reel where he like gets knocked down, he gets up, and he's straight up. You can see him identify a baddie in the crowd, and then he's like, the promo starts and he's like dusting himself off and he's like, whatever. And then it cuts to him and he starts hooping like crazy. I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh. What's up? Luna, how are you? How are you? Excuse me. But similar to that basketball player, Pat Spencer? No. Hold on. Golden State Warrior player gets good with baddies in crowd. Jordan Poole! Jordan Poole! He's just like me for real. You're doing amazing. That's great. Thanks, Luna. I appreciate that. You're making my whole day. Do you see this? He sees the baddie on stage. All of a sudden, he becomes a killer. He's in your face. Jelly package. Shoots a 3 in your face. He doesn't care. He locks in. It's so funny. This is straight up like a thing. Like, people talk about this where they're like, "Oh my God, there's beautiful women in the crowd, and he's gonna be super good." So that was straight up. That was Joseph Abden today during the horse racing segment where he's got to go around the track. Second Taylor Hale gets there. All of a sudden, our Palestinian prince. Absolutely, Luna. Yes, you're on the right wavelength. Our king. Put me in the crowd. He starts. He's honey whipping around these cones. These horses are jumping through hoops of fire. Joseph is like, he's like robbing a bank at one point with he's got the bandana up. He's got his revolver's cowboy hat on. Oh my God. He locked in. It was so funny. And the fact that Adam his brother was the one to point it out was so funny. My God, Joseph Abden, clutch time performer, locks it in. Also, the fact that Kylan's studying, coming back to report drama. Brianna, give us the tea. Get done. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right, wait, hold on. Nope. Time out. Before we get into this, that's crazy. I read that caption. I go, we gotta finish the episode, then we will talk about that. Cause that is a crazy caption. What's up, Jose? How are you? Okay, then we do Houdini's box. This is so cool. This is actually like a fun fact about me. I own one of these boxes, like a puzzle box like this. When my dad was stationed in Iraq, when I was in like kindergarten, first grade, he sent me this like really nice box, and it's like you have to like move and shift things around, and then like the key is in a secret slot, and then you push something and then the wood falls down. So I think I would have been really good at this Houdini's box because I've done it in real life. Also, we need to talk about the Rubik's Cube challenge. The Rubik's Cube challenge for Tucker wasn't fair. That's cheating. That guy has been in a Bop It commercial. Of course he's good at the Rubik's Cube. I just remembered that. That was crazy. The king chess piece was such a funny thing. No. I didn't get that. What was the challenge? The fact that like they all just, that was just a cutscene to show off Tucker shirtless. They just wanted us to see Joseph Abden's abs. Cause it's not like they played chess in the like pool. That would have been cool. Instead, they just walked up to some people. It didn't even feel like a challenge. It didn't even feel like a challenge. It felt like a beach episode. It felt like a beach episode because we got to see them all in their like swim trunks, and I thought that was fun, like a change of outfit. But I was just like, why even make them get wet? Yeah, you know, like in anime, like they always have like the beach episode. Like that's what I thought it was. Instead, it was like, I think that they should have had to relax for 30 minutes. I think that that would be so funny. Where you have to sit there and you put the cream on your face with the cucumbers and you chill in the pool and you exfoliate, like. That would have been funny if the Baines bros were wearing the swim trunks that I got them. That would have been funny. Yeah, the Houdini's box thing was cool. That was just like a fun challenge. I think that they should do that for Big Brother. where everyone is locked in a room with like 4 people and they have a puzzle box to solve, and then maybe those people get an advantage during like an HOH competition. That should totally be a thing. Like a puzzle box would have been perfect for the Hotel Mystere theme. Like that would have been easy money. Then we move on to the last leg, where you can either choose to juggle, which looked impossible. Joseph and Adam, how many attempts did it take them? Like 160 what? The 134. Yeah, they had to play the hit song Houdini by Dua Lipa. Exactly, Luna, you get me. The Chadas, when Hannah was like, we're professional dances, I was like, that's my dog. That's my dog. Chada supremacy. Come on, God. I was so gassed. I was so gassed. I love Hannah and her sister. They are the best. Oh my gosh, I could gush about them for hours. They are the coolest people you'll ever meet in your life. Like, oh my gosh, they're so nice. Simone is like a gem. She's a queen, and she drives the same car as me, except for it's a convertible. So I feel a kinship to her. And they're both so intelligent and sarcastic and funny. Yeah, I was hyped to see them juggle, or to go into the dancing competition and crush it was awesome. Jag and Jazz, at one point, they finished like this. Instead of, they were supposed to be like holding each other like this, but they were like this. But they had the right vibe to them, I think. So they let them complete the puzzle. You found his Bop It commercial? It's super funny. Yeah, we can watch it together. We can watch it together. Yeah, it's a Bop It Extreme, yeah. I can honestly look it up. I probably have it saved on my YouTube, but with all the dancing we did witness. A moment of silence. Are you guys ready? Because we lost some baddies today. Taylor and Kylan during the juggling made 0 sense. How are they so good at that? That is so difficult. I appreciate you, Jose. I would have been better at the dancing. I couldn't do the juggling. I would have chose the dancing. I'm not good with my hands. I can't catch stuff. My dad can juggle, I cannot. Moment of silence. They were so supportive of each other from start to finish. They were so supportive of each other. She has the blue Lulu set on, yeah. I wish that it would have... Oh my gosh, them praying, that was so cute. That was so cute mentality. I did love that TikTok. They did such a good job. Can we talk about that? They did such a good job. If only there was like the equalizer. Like I think that because Kat and Alex started off super strong at the start as well. Like they were good competitors. They were good competitors. It was just like once you get stuck in the back, you're just fighting for your lives, and everyone is forced to like cannibalize, and your social connections don't matter as much anymore. They did such a good job with the dancing. Kat kind of described it in her exit press. I'll explain it. It's like how she said that like it wasn't necessarily like the dancing was the difficult part. It was just the fact that like since so many people were there, they didn't get as many attempts, and so the practices were shorter because you know you need to like you have to go try faster. So it's just like I don't know, they could have learned the dance really quickly, I think, but it was the fact that they were just so scrumpled up all at once and everyone was at the end. It was just too hard. Because she said the 8 count thing wasn't that big of a deal, which my mom was pissed. She was like, I was looking and some people, they were counting 8 counts for them. I was like, they probably just said that at the start, but I don't know. The sad thing, it's usually not like that on The Amazing Race. I think it's the one continent route and the mode of travel that has doomed teams at the back of the pack to stay there. Yeah, this season, it just feels like if you're not in the first 4, you're fighting for your life. And every second is like battling it out, you know? And the rich just keep getting richer. Like, I need Jag and Jazz to take a shot at Eric and Tucker, but it doesn't make sense for them to do it, and they don't really get like the chance. They don't really get the chance to do it. I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. The scales are kind of being, I don't know. But I'm loving this season of The Amazing Race. I hope you all watch it for the rest of the season. It's so fun. We did a good job of like, there's no like problematic people on it. Like Jack and Enzo were just like uninspired picks, but even then they brought something in to the fun dynamic of it all, versus because who's on it? Yeah, we weren't given like a Jackson Mickey, or you know, where it's just like we hate them, you know? Okay, I'm reading this. Hold on. Oh, this is kind of a nothing. Yeah. Thank you. I painted this. Apparently Matt texted Kat. This is all this is. This isn't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way crazier, I'll be honest. So it's just Matt sent the screenshot. Hey Kat, it's Matt Hardiman. Mackenzie sent me your number. What's this about? We not cool? And then Kat talks about like, I don't like the way that you talk about Angela. Yeah, this feels kind of like a nothing burger, but... And he just says, yeah, you're totally subject to that opinion. You didn't agree with that, but felt like you were cool enough to not drop some straight hate about to her boyfriend days after whatever. I don't know. I think Kat just likes drama, right? Like I mean, like, come on, it's Kat. Yes, I did paint this. Maybe I'll do some Halloween stuff. I thought it was gonna be a lot crazier, you know? Dang, they broke up. That's so sad. That's so sad. I'm a child of divorce. We're gonna talk about Survivor tomorrow. We're gonna talk about Survivor tomorrow. This is crazy. Okay. We're gonna play some Fortnite, okay? We're gonna play a little bit of Fortnite here. And then we'll raid someone. We could... We're gonna play 4 games. We're gonna play 4 games of Fortnite. Oh no, not that button. Oh wait, yeah. Let's do this. We have a question. And I have a really good answer. I think that I should give out trivia. Is Star in the chat? Is Star in the chat? Yes, okay. Star, you're gonna pick a number, okay? Okay. Wait. First, okay, so I have 12 pieces of trivia in front of me. 12 pieces of trivia. But first... Okay, and so then you'll... How do we include Star in this? Because I want Star is the CEO of this. Research and development here. So we're gonna start with this, and then Star will choose a number. That's what we'll do. Yeah. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Okay. So that's what it is. Okay. The number corresponds to a fun fact I have written in front of me. And then what we'll do every day is we'll spin the wheel to see if you get a hint or if you don't get a hint. I think that's fair, okay? Because I like Star in this leadership role. I trust Star in this position. Okay. Rigged. Okay. Just because it's Star, okay? Okay. We'll spin one more time. Here we go, Star. Do you want a third one, Star? Star, do you want a third one? Do you want a third one, Star? Star vetoes again. Okay. We'll spin again. Here we go. This is the final spin. Final spin for realsies this time. Oh. Okay. Star, your choice is to pick a number between 1 and 12. And I will reveal a piece of trivia. Eight. Okay. All right. Her blood type is AB positive. This is valuable information. This is valuable information. You already picked 8. You can't pick 10 after you pick 8. Come back tomorrow. I'm gonna make it into a Jeopardy board. Well, I asked. Okay, we'll do Jeopardy, yeah. Oh, thank God that was muted. I had my VOD playing this whole time. Imagine if the audio was doubled up. Okay, let me put on Fortnite. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the cat of it all wasn't much. It wasn't much heat. It was just her and Matt talking about he didn't like that she tweeted about him. But I don't know, it wasn't really that spicy. Dang, I'm so sad. Ice Spice. It could be Ice Spice. It could be Ice Spice. What is this guy? Let's randomize everything. I hate when it does a... What the fuck is this? Amira from Big Brother? No, I would not do that. I know everyone else forgave her for the... Oh! Ella, it's your skin from your game. Everyone forgave Amira. I'm still on thin ice. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm so disappointed by Matt Kenzie. How do we know that they broke up? Was there like a public statement put out? Did we get like a hardcore like confirmation, or is is there still room for it to be a publicity stunt? Luna, that's badass. Hell yeah. Knuckle bumps. I shook my butt too. She unfollowed his podcast. Damn. I was watching hockey with my boyfriend and I worked at a country club. I was walking in the hallways and randomly thought of an NHL player who plays for Toronto. Brianna is psychic, actually. I'm cracked at Fortnite, Luna. You're about to witness some incredible gaming. I hope you're ready. Unfollowing the podcast? Guys, it's a publicity stunt. It's a PR stunt. Come on. I'm so shocked. I felt like they were really compatible. Like, genuinely, like, I'm pretty shocked that they would break up. Do we think it was like a distance thing, or do you think it was just like they're not... No, Brianna, there's no way that you could have just like known that they were part of the country club. You know, like... Maybe he has like a course record somewhere, and so there's a picture of him and then you saw him, but... Well, they lived together for a brief amount of time. Dang, I loved their couples content, I won't lie. I love a social media couple. Can I say that? I don't think I would ever do it, because in all honesty, like, I get embarrassed by that kind of stuff, but like... What number am I thinking of between 1 and 1,000, Brianna? Oh my God. I gotta take out the trash. I gotta do this right now. Oh shit. I'm locked in. I'm cracked. Damn it. Okay. She untagged herself from all the pictures. Listen, that guy was really good, okay? Morgan Riley? That sounds like you're just naming your favorite players from Big Brother 25 and 27. Guys. And what if they're engaged? What if they're married? What if they have a child? Have we considered that? Have we considered, what if they have a child? And that's what it's all about, is they're about to unveil their new baby. What if they have a baby? No, Brianna, I love that. I loved that. Before marriage, what if they eloped? What if they eloped, guys? What if they eloped and then maybe they're going on a dating show? Maybe they're on a dating show and so like, you know, they have to break up like, what's that show called where they broke up? X on the Beach. What if it's something like that? What if it's an X on the Beach situation? They just wanted to get money. Or Temptation Island. Temptation Island. Yes, Lexi. And so they have to cut ties entirely. Quinn stole. Did I steal Matt or did I steal Mackenzie in this situation? I don't really watch The Challenge that much. I'm really behind on this season, but... Oh, I stole both of them. I'm in one of those relationships with... Yeah, we're in a polycule. Another one. This is the second one this week that I've been added to. Demi was the first one. No. Demi was just making a joke. Demi was saying that I was gonna be the gap. I was gonna bridge the gap between her and Morgan, because Morgan's straight. Yes. I was so proud of America because she didn't cheat. I think that everyone that cheated should have had to compete against each other. And the loser goes home. I don't think, like, why did everyone lose? That made 0 sense. I swear, bro, is the challenge just rigged? What's up, Mariana? How are you? Is the challenge just rigged? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are we protecting people from cheating? They have cameras. They know who cheated. They should just out whoever cheated. Like, why? Like, that doesn't even make sense, dude. Bro. Ooh, Jersey Shore. I want to watch Jersey Shore. My friends in high school used to be really into Jersey Shore, so I feel a kinship to that show. It's loosey-goosey. I've killed 2 people. Oh, only 1, I guess. I thought I killed 2, but... Yeah, for some reason, it's like... And then I saw people on TikTok, they were like, well, we know so-and-so would never cheat, so it has to be this person. And I'm like... They called me loosey-goosey in college? Hell yeah. My dog. It's badass, Star. It's like, oh, we know for sure. And it's like, obviously we don't. because people are cheating. Okay. No, that guy is like deranged. Like, I also think that D is someone who's just trying to get on other shows. And I say that like respectfully. I just think that she's like, she understands how the game works. You know what I mean? She got on Survivor 50. She got on the challenge. Like, Colby on Survivor 50. You know what's funny? Everyone was kind of bummed for him, but I do think that there's intrigue. I agree with you, Luna. I think that there's intrigue where they're like, people do want to see what Colby does. And it would be cool if he was just like a transformed player. You know who I wanted on Survivor 50? Brandon Donlin. Where was Brandon Donlin's call? I think it would have at least been good. Like, I think he would have done better. Zach Wirt. Bless up. I need Zach on Got to Get Out Season 3. That's right, we're making 3 seasons of it. Christine, good night, good night, good night. You know, I had an idea for a game show. So all the reality TV people are locked in a house, okay? Have any of you ever seen the movie Zathura? Oh, I'm so excited for Squid Game the Challenge. We got to do a draft of some type. Yeah, the show Zathura. I think that they should make that into a reality TV show. It's like Jumanji, but like in space. And I think it'd be cool if everyone was like in suits and the house was interactive. Like, I think that they should all have space suits on, okay? Oh, it's a sniper. Ooh. Let's do it. Let's get ambitious. And it's like, I think that they would do like each person, they spin the little thing, the house that they're staying in, it like rips apart. It's like super interactive. I think that that would look really cool from a TV standpoint. They gotta play Frogger, real life Frogger with like the Zathura alien guys. I think it's a good idea. Oh. Don't worry, I'm gonna snipe this guy. Any second now, I got him. Well, I want to play in the Zathura game. Did I get him? I got him! Oh! Fuck. Like, think this. This is what I'm imagining. Like 1950s style space suit multicolor. Yeah, like this. Like, imagine your favorite reality TV competitors in a fun like suit like this. Like in here you have Tucker Delorier, he's got his little pack on, you got Keanu, like I think there's legs there. And you know who would introduce everyone? Do you know who the celebrity guest for episode 1 would be? Josh Hutcherson. Josh Hutcherson. Hutcherson? Okay, yeah. Luna, you gotta get on stat. Yes. Hutcherson, thank you. To promote Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, great idea. Great idea. That would be so sick. Imagining your favorite reality, like Brandon Donlin in a retro futuristic 1950s style spacesuit. I'll do a stream about this. And include clips from Zathura. Maybe that's a YouTube video? Would you watch that YouTube video? Okay. I have 2 videos I need to make. I need to make the... You know what video I need to make. What's it called? I forgot. Buddy games, yes. Oh. Oh, ow, 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 ow. What is happening? Why is everyone so good? Oh my gosh. That was insane. No, I didn't watch Beast Games. I hate Mr. Beast. What is this? I hate him because Turner hates him, and I feel a solidarity with Turner. If Turner's telling us that Mr. Beast is a bad guy, that George guy is talking about the feminization of society from Big Brother UK, and it's like, brother, you're a skinny, like, little wimpy guy. What are you talking about? You're the problem. Like, he doesn't fit his own demands of masculinity. And it's like, now what? You know? Like, it's truly confusing. Like, that guy does not, like... It's not like he looks like Joseph Abden. That's a great idea. Ella, we could do that on stream. I can give advice if we... I'll look up some... Luna, that's awesome, actually. Yeah, this guy, it's like, you know, like Joseph Abden is like the most ripped dude ever. And he has facial hair, and he's tall, and, you know, so it's like, he should be fighting for this idea of society's, like, guy. But he doesn't care because he's unbothered because of who he is as a person. And that, to me, is real strength, you know? And then it's like this gargoyle ginger guy is like, men used to go to war. And it's like, well, you're not going to war either. Thanks, Luda. I appreciate you. Men used to stand for something. And it's like, well, what do you stand for? Oh, let's cook. Men. So this double U-turn will attack two teams? Who's gonna get attacked? Is this the when Eric and Tucker get targeted? Because surely that's like the moment of opportunity everyone's been waiting for. So that's interesting. That was a really cool request, Ella. Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so good. Oh my gosh. Why am I cracked? Oh. Holy smokes, that guy just murked me, dude. That was crazy. Is that BB Cruise? The one that Jag and Jas is doing is definitively for sure a different cruise liner. I don't know about the Janelle one. Let me look it up. Oh, true. Yeah. Let me go back. Let me go back. Ow! Do we have any technologically gifted people in the chat? I want to know if the owner of the company is the same guy. As the post-game cruise. It doesn't really give a name, just a number and email. Oh. Oh my god, I got this guy. Ow! Okay, well that's good then. I don't know what the difference was between this game mode, you know? Oh, well hello to your cat. Yeah, the last person on the cruise I did. The Vacationeer. Okay. I'll look into it. Interesting. I don't know if that's the same guy or same woman. I kind of have like really bad facial recognition skills. Interesting. Interesting. Everyone stay on your toes. Everyone stay on your toes. The Rat Detective, we don't know much about the guy, but he produces some incredible music. Hello, Nicole. Hello, how are you? Everyone stay locked in. Yeah, Luna's on all 10 toes. Nicole, you're so strong. You're so strong. You're coming back stronger than ever. Oh, he's building. He's building things. I don't know how to build, but I still got him. Still got him. Yeah. We don't know if Amanda... We need to figure out who Amanda's married to. Oh. How do I... Gotchas. Any questions? Ah! I swear I've hit this guy 80 times! Good night, Vin. Sleep tight. Take care of yourself. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was building at one point. Yeah, we need to figure out... I can figure this out. Hold on. Yeah, but they can set up different cruises. What is Nightmare Island, you know? But we don't know. We don't know. Riveting gameplay, lol. Alright, Simply Kenobi. I was doing stuff! I was researching, alright? Good night. Sleep tight. Oh. This is our moment, chat. This is our opportunity to do something incredible. To pull off something never before seen, if you will. Here we go. Come on. Okay. This is my chance. This is my chance. I'm gonna win this game for Pluto TV. Established 2014. This is my moment. Back against the wall. This is my final stand. Ugh. This is our opportunity. Do something insane. Pull something off. Okay? Look at that, I've already got some ammunition. And look at this, oh my god. A little piñata. I'm kind of a pacifist, you think about it. Oh. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Watch this drive. Oh my god, thank you so much for the watch streak, Nicole! That's so nice! Oh my gosh! Thank you for your time, especially with the ACL. Oh my goodness. Oh, we need to talk, chat, about what other content I can plan during New Year's, okay? What other kind of style videos do you want to see from me? Do you want to, like, you know, as I'm collaborating with people, because TikToks aren't enough, right? Like, TikToks aren't paying the bills. All right, here we go, here we go. Okay, okay, watch this guy. You're healed perfectly? It's a miracle. I now have a gun. Perfect. Perfect. All right, here we go. I don't really know what happens. Ow! Why did it pop? So New Year's right now, we're gonna do a hive mind style video where chat is gonna send me like 20 something songs or something like that, and then we'll do a bracket and we'll listen to them and decide which one's the best one, right? So that's one thing. We're gonna do a vlog where we go cryptid hunting. We'll do a photo shoot out there, a la chemo. We're gonna do a live stream probably of us playing Mafia. Barbara's already sending us some suggestions. I would love to do that. Oh. Freeze, dirtbag! Imagine you send, no, I just thought of this. Imagine you send your favorite Big Brother player like, hey, here's a song I like. We listen to it, and then we're just like, all right, so that was horrible. Like, we'll be respectful. We'll be respectful about it. And odds are everyone has good music taste. That's so messed up. I can't believe they do that to you. They're like, and skip. You're like, hello? What other video? I think that we should do like a mukbang or something like that. I think that we could tier list some alcohols. We could do, you know, like a beer or a seltzer tier list for like a pre-game podcast situation. I think that that would be fun. And then maybe we could do like eat the menu at like Taco Bell or something like that. Is there like a northeastern like Whataburger, like where it's only in northeastern states? Like, you know how In-N-Out is in LA, Runza is in Nebraska, and then Whataburger is in Texas? Is there like a northeastern version of that? We eat at Boston Market, which is actually delicious. I'm not even gonna lie. I love Boston Market. My family used to go there all the time. I don't think we have anything unique. Damn it. It'd be Shake Shack. Okay. But is that just burgers? Because like Taco Bell is fun because you get like, you know, a gordita, you know, stuff like that. This will be my last game, and then we can go into some content planning. They have chicken too. Okay, well. Is that the vibe? Shake Shack mukbang? We all cut it up and they have hot dogs? Okay. I unfortunately have been criticized for my poor music taste. Nicole, I thought you liked show tunes. Everyone likes show tunes. Come on. Surely there's something. Where's there a Shake Shack up here in Boston? I don't know. Oh. Freeze, dirtbag. Clang, clang, like chain clang, like heavy metal. You know what song that's from? Easy money. Easy money. Bella! Moment of silence for Matt Kenzie, I know. It's like, how are any of us supposed to be happy? How am I supposed to live my life? They're doing this to us. That's it. I'm out of here. Allegedly, it could be a PR. It could be a PR stunt, people. No one's talking about how it could be a PR stunt. But it could be. Someone's shooting at me and I'm trying to play it chill, but I'm super scared. Ow! It feels so safe in the sky, you know? It could be a publicity stunt, people. It could be a publicity stunt. Ow. Blue Sky is kind of the best. Blue Sky is so goated. I met people from Blue Sky and they were more normal than the people from Twitter in LA. There we go. Back in the air. Back in the air like an eagle, dude. I gotta get out of here. Also, okay, so I watched all of Chad Powers, the first 4 episodes. I know that, like, I'm anti-binge. I think that shows should release, like, 1 week at a time. But if you're gonna tease me with a drop of 4 episodes, then I need the whole series, you know? I can't wait for another 4 episodes. Ooh, that Blue Sky group chat will be legendary. Tons of fun. Here we go. Let's get out of here. What is this? This aura? Blue Sky also needs drafts. Sometimes I think of fire tweets, but I'm not ready to tweet it yet. You like the 4 episode drops? I think you're right. And I think that it's like the one show that I watched. And so now I feel like I need to see all of it. But I don't agree with dropping all of it all at once. So I'm such a liar. I'm such a liar. I think I'm just a liar, Star. Because, like, if you're Netflix, why on earth would you release... I love that you immediately took my position as well. Yeah, I instantly followed. But, okay. Here's my problem. If you drop the full season, if you're Netflix, why would I have I would just sign up. Okay, I'm gonna sign up for this month, and then I'm gonna binge all the shows all at once. Makes no sense. We also need more episodes to binge. 8 episodes is that so easy to binge? So if you're gonna do an episode, like a series, like a TV show, then you gotta do something. Like, remember when sitcoms used to have like 30 episodes? 6 is kind of a lot. I lost my balloons. No! Ooh. Generation V? Oh yeah. I need to watch all of The Boys. I watched season 1 of The Boys when it came out with my friend Jace, and we loved it. And then I somehow got behind. I think it's because I didn't have Max. But it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Oh, it's on Prime. Maybe that's what I meant, but... Oh, ow. Hey. Oh my god, I'm tearing this guy up. Stay, let's go. Ah! Why is everyone so sweaty? Why is everyone where are the children? They should be in bed. It's 10 o'clock. It is 10 o'clock on a Thursday. These children should be in bed. I should be playing against scrubs. I think people watch Drag Race. Okay. So we're gonna do this, right? We'll do Twitch Mafia, a literal foot race with Star's idea. I think we should race to eat a hot dog. Maybe we have to shotgun too. Huh? Isn't that fun? You have a hot dog? Madison, hello? Hello? Okay. So we have to shotgun a beverage, and we have to eat a hot dog. First person wins. That could be fun. And then we thought a mukbang. Okay. Restaurants exclusive to Northeast states. New England, maybe is what I should say. How many hot dogs can I eat in a minute? 75. $74 on a bad day. He called me the recycling bin in high school. Just there's a lot of meat in your mouth. 20 England, okay. All right, what are we doing? What do they need my email for? Friendlies? Market Basket? Tripolis? Aroma Joe's? Papa Gino's? Dunkin' Donuts? Common Man Restaurant? The Tuckaway Tavern? Batuches? Kelly's Roast Beef? 99 Restaurant, Wild Willis, Weather Vane, Giffords, Heavenly Donuts, Skips, Sylvan Street Grill, alright, Margaritas, Christie's Pizza, oh I like the building, that's fun, Moe's Tavern, okay, T-Bones, Treehouse Brewery, Trillium, Definitive Brewing Company. I think we should just do a Taco Bell. I think this is a good idea. We just eat one of everything on the menu? What other content can we rip off? Wait, Nicole, you know Bertucci's and Friendly's? Wait, Kat deleted her tweet. We don't know what Friendly's are. We don't know what Friendly's and we don't know what Bertucci's is. What is Tim Horton? Is Tim Horton like a donut shop? Like a coffee shop, I guess? I think Tim Hortons is a thing. I've heard Tim Hortons before. Bertucci's is Italian. Donut and coffee. Okay. I think they have those in America. I think they have that in America. At least in Nebraska. That sounds very familiar. Okay, yeah. Ooh, I love chili. You know, in Nebraska, chili and cinnamon rolls are a thing? But you guys didn't know that, huh? Friendly's is a magical place. What happens at Friendly's? The ice cream's fire, okay. Yeah, in Nebraska, they eat chili and cinnamon rolls together. I don't know. It tastes okay. And like it really is like it's honestly not that good. It's just like, yeah, I guess they just like, I don't know. I always eat it separate. Usually is what happens is I eat the cinnamon roll and then I eat the chilies. Five Guys is pretty good. I love their food. I was gonna say service because that's what I read was service, and I was like, I don't know. It's not good. It's good. People eat it. Like it's pretty popular. It's like the sweet and the savory is supposed to, like the frosting is supposed to be really good with the chili, I guess. I don't know. I just eat it separate because I don't really like mixing food like that. You like Dunkin'? Okay, Friendly's. Let's see. That looks good. Oh, hey! I want this. The Mocha Magic Sundae. You know what this looks like? This looks like Freddy's. They have wings? $12 boneless wings. Oh, look at the Sundays. Is that why people go? I got distracted by the wings. Ooh. I would get this. The Forbidden Fudge Brownie Sundae. Ooh, or the Mint Cookie Crunch Sundae. Yeah, this just looks like Freddy's, look. Freddy's is way better too, because they have custard. Look at this. This is literally their twins. This is, oh, that looks good. Jalapeno pepper jack. Oh. That's insane. Okay, do we have any other ideas that we want to rip off before I pitch all these New Year's plans? I'll put in, what is it called? Friendlies. Friendlies vlog. We'll go to Friendlies and we'll get a Sunday. Just because Nicole's been having a bad day, we're gonna add it. Parkour! All right, I take it back. I take it back. Ooh, a To-Be Tuesday. That's a great idea. Aww, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. And then we drop a little video. All right, we'll go to Friendlies just because Nicole has been having a really bad day, but we'll do a special screening. And then we can all write the squeakquel together. That'll be great. That'll be great. Let me see what's happening on Twitch. Jeremiah is streaming. I'm gonna unfollow him because he was kind of rude. The last time we raided Jeremiah from Love Island, he didn't even like acknowledge the raid. He was like, "Oh, thanks for the raid," and then just like zoned out. It was like, you know, normally when you raid someone, it's like, "Oh my God, hey, how's it going? What's up, guys? My name is so and so. This is what we're doing today." He was just kind of like, "All right, anyway," and went back to his gaming, and it wasn't even that good. Should we do Vanilla Mace? Oh no, we can do Scally. We can do Scally. Do we have any other ideas? Any other ideas for New Year's? Any other content that we can rip off? Okay, we'll definitely raid Scally then. We'll definitely raid Scally. Boom shakalaka. Any other ideas? If not, then I will bid you all adieu. I feel a little bit better. I'm just kind of sweaty. I don't know.
There's the outfit.
But let's do slash raid.
Ready to snipe right now. So I'm trying to make sure that I shouldn't do like a ranked first or something. Or creator spotlight or something.
That's okay. It's okay, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate you. I hope everyone has a good rest of their night. I am gonna get some NyQuil. You are correct. I'm gonna go on a walk tonight for sure, but I'm gonna get some food in me. Electrolytes, good idea. Good idea. I need nutrients. Awesome. All right, thanks all. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time and attention. I'll be here tomorrow to discuss Survivor. We're doing a ketchup and mustard.
To get the desire to stop being lazy. No worries. Honestly, I was watching Roni a little bit ago, and I was like, how nice would it be to sleep? But I want to stream. So, you know, it weighs out. Whoa, Quinn. Hello, King. What's up, Quinn? How is it going? Can we get a shout out for Quinn, please? You don't know me. My name's Sally. I am a variety surprise streamer. Variety in that I play a bunch of different games. Surprise in that I don't have the strictest of schedule. We're getting a little better about it now. Hello, Quinn. Hello, Rogues. How are we doing? Always happy to see you on the Twitter. Oh, too kind. Too kind. Look, we try on Twitter. We try. Alright, there's something. Did you hear the news? Which news? Because I heard some news. But hello, everyone. I really appreciate you being here. There was a shout out for Quinn. If you're not following Quinn, what the hell are you doing? You are a big...
Oh, what a guy. He's so nice.